Marshall Holman, didn't he?
You had to bring that up, didn't you? And Parker Bohn III, he's also won this tournament, so there will be a repeat champion today.
But you won in '83. You were looking to win back-to-back, weren't you?
I tried.
At the P. Weber, Parker Bohn starts off the title match with a convincing strike. Weber told you 12 strikes, right?
10 in the pit for Parker Bohn III, and he knows he's bowling the great Pete Weber, and he wants to get off to a fast start. And now Pete, our first look, lane 20. He likes to play the big hook, slow rolling it. Boy, the 6-pin took care of that 10-pin.
Boy, over the years, it's just been a lot of fun to watch Pete Weber, Rookie of the Year at the age of 18. Now he's 36 from Santa Ana, Missouri. 24 PBA titles. 20 years as a touring pro. He's cashed 2 out of 3 events this year.
6 major victories for Pete, so he knows how to win the big ones. And some energy early. This is a big match. You know, it takes on a whole new level when it's Bohn against Weber. We'll take one more look at Pete Weber. High backswing. Starts the ball out around the 17th board, swings it all the way out to 5, brings it back, 10 pins. Let's get that 10-pin lead. But will it last?
Bad break, good break.
Well, it was a solid 8 for Parker Bohn. The ball driving in front of the 8-pin, but a pin came out of nowhere to take care of business.
All strikes here in the title match, and Parker defeated Pete Weber by a couple of pins in match play. But this is a brand new game going for the title. 3 in a row. Is it different bowling? Somebody like a Parker Bohn if you're Pete Weber compared to Patrick Healy?
Well, you know, both these gentlemen want to win. We'll take a look at the repetitive high flush shot of Parker Bohn. Takes care of things. 3 in a row. And it's more fun when you beat one of the greats. And these 2 of our best players on tour.
Got it back. All strikes.
Evens up.
Well, it's a little early, but it is 10,000 for a perfect game. We have had a perfect game here as we see another great shot from the excitable Pete Weber. C.K. Moore. He bowled 300 on our televised finals a couple of years ago. Went on to win that tournament.
Weber in the 4th. Oh, brought that
Weber
one
makes it 4 in a row.
Watches the ball, goes through the pocket as we see the style of Pete Weber. Swinging it way out. Watch the second, you can see the 9-pin. The ball actually finishes in front of the 9-pin. But they're all taken care of as Parker now 10 pins down.
Fourth frame. Not quite.
Didn't like his release. Parker's mic, he said he missed it. What he means by that is he did not get the proper lift on the ball. You know, they have a little room out on the lane if they release the ball properly. That time for Parker. And he sticks. He makes a spare, but it's an 11-pin lead for Pete Weber as Parker Bohn III misses in the 4th frame. Boy, that was close to a foul.
He fouled.
Yeah, he's just testing the approach.
We can't use instant replay and bowling. That looked like he fouled. All right, Parker gets it out, coming back, and he's right back in it. Parker's been on TV a number of times. 65 appearances, 47 and 50 with a 221 average.
Everything the light touches is your canvas with Sharpie Creative Markers. Disney's Mufasa the Lion King, now playing only in theaters.
When you'd rather enjoy the pool than clean someone else's.
Sweetie?
I don't believe the foul lights are on right now.
Maybe it was our angle.
Well, it's a little too difficult for you to be making those calls, Bill, but it did look close. and slower with his ball speed. The ball creeps higher and higher. Fortunate, it's only the 3 and the 10. The 4-pin was also there for a moment. There is a foul line judge watching. Pat Dolan, working for the Pba Tour. He is watching the foul line to make sure nobody goes over. Can Pete make it? No, it will not get back, and now Pete is behind in the match.
Midway through the match.
3-pin deficit.
We got a good one.
Ball will not hook back. Gets the 10, but doesn't get the 3, and he is not pleased.
Pete inducted into the Hall of Fame last November, making him and his father, legendary Dick Weber, the only father-son duo to be elected into the PBA Hall of Fame. Pete in the 6th.
Solid 4. I guess it's probably a little late for my dad to come out on tour and make it to the Hall of Fame. Maybe not.
Pete's in several Halls of Fame. And his father, too. Picks up the single pin spare. Weber is right now down by 3. Here we are at the Highland Lanes in Austin, a dandy of a match. It's Parker going up against Pete Weber.
Now we're going to take a look at what might have been a foul, I believe.
In the 4th frame.
He's shooting at the 3-pin. You take a look at the foot, and it does look precariously close. Now, I don't know if they can reverse that now. I mean, they've taken it away. My gosh, they did take the spare away from him, and that's surprising to me. That's the first that I can remember
on a telecast.
I've never seen that happen before, and now it's really going to test Parker Bohn and his powers of concentration. Forget about that. Did he catch that one?
Okay,
that extra intensity, that had a little bit to do with that spare being taken away from Parker Bohn III. He's now 1 pin up. Man, definitely fired up, Phil.
Sometimes that gives you that little boost. We'll wait and see, but Bohn, 3 in a row. Fouled on that 9 count in the 4th and come back with a double.
And he leaves the 7-pin.
The 7-pin, excuse me.
Match is all even right now, and Phil, congratulations. You went out on a limb and said it looked like a foul, and you were right. Yeah, hanging in there as he leaves the 7-pin. He stays behind the line, makes that 7-pin spare.
So now Dick, I was going to say Dick Weber, and I was thinking Pete Weber, of course, with a win today, just 1 behind his dad. 26 titles, Pete now 24.
Ways to go.
7th frame. This match even. A little bit better speed.
Weber back in the pocket on lane 20. Ball comes from way off the right. Hooks back into the pocket.
He's had a great career. Career as a top seed, however, 10 and 12, 215 average.
For the double. Oh, what a break!
A double.
He likes playing the big hook. I'm really surprised that he doesn't occasionally try and throw the ball straighter, but look what this power can do as that ball came back on the 3 board. And a great reaction from Pete Weber. Thank you for giving me a break.
I just nipped the head pin, but enough. Power ball. Parker comes right back in the 8th frame. Down by 10. Comes down to the 9th and 10th mark. We've had some exciting games.
Well, this is what we hope for. When we get ready to do a telecast of Pro Bowlers Tour, we want to see good competitive matches from the greatest players in the world. And we're certainly getting it today. Parker took a re-rack on lane 19, and the lefties have taken many re-racks on that lane. Must not like the way the 1 and the 2 pin are set up. You know, he left the 10 pin last time on this lane. And Can he get it done now?
Oof. Don't suck for me.
Parker with the color commentary of his own shot.
Got a couple excited players.
Pete Weber working on 2 strikes. The match is all even. Is it a 10-pin lead for Weber, or is it just a 10-pin?
Stop it, son.
There now Weber down by 1 pin. Great spare shooter, Phil. Excuse me.
We go to the 10th frame.
Weber down by 1. If he strikes twice, he'll get back into the lead.
Parker asking if the score is correct. Weber on the TV pair scored at 191, but it's bowled very well here this afternoon.
Oh my gosh, and in the 10th frame, what a bad time for a bad shot. And Parker did the same thing the last game. Got up in the 10th frame and threw an air ball, and Weber leaving the 2, the 4, the 10. That is going to be an extraordinarily disappointing finish for Pete Weber. The chance for the title right within his reach, and for Parker,
9 pins or so, and he's a winner.
9 pins in his first ball, and it's over.
Boy, and I'll tell you what, they're coming back 3 in a row, and then in the 4th frame, he just joined us right now. They gave him a spare, but clear that he fouled, and they took away that pin, but he has come back with a double, a spare, 2 in a row. Needs 9 to win.
Give me 9 and got 9, which is
and I'm not, Phil, I'm not positive the score is correct. However, I'm sure it's official.
Okay. Parker Bohn, the winner here in Austin, the Columbia 300 Open.
And he points at the foul line after that shot as to say, I'm able to stay behind the line, no problem. Parker Bohn with his 18th PBA title.
Looks down on the foul line on that shot and gets them all to go.
Yep.
Parker having some
Oh,
fun.
my God.
Title number
Look
18.
at that smirk on Weber. But it's still a great match.
211. Pete Weber loses to Parker Bohn. Bohn's 18th title.
And